I was referred to David by a friend of mine who has used him in the past on a couple occasions. He was available immediately. When I called, he met with me personally. There was no wait time. He also was available on weekends when I had questions. David took charge. So as soon as I went to him, he cared about my case. He took charge. He made sure that every step of the way that I was supported and taken care of. I would say that if you want somebody that cares about you and cares about not just making money or just another client, they actually genuinely care about you as a person, I would highly recommend David Papa for that.
He handled the case in an admirable way, always made me feel comfortable, and was always by my side. Every time you spoke with Mr. Papa, he made you feel like you were the only one. And he was extremely easy to work with. He explained everything. He never left anything up to the imagination. Just a great guy. He's almost like part of your family. He wants to be part of your family. And when the case is over, he doesn't go away. He still stays in touch.
What led me to working with David was I was involved in a car accident that totaled my car. All of the stress of dealing with the insurance company, setting up doctor's appointments, whether they be MRIs or spine or therapy, all of that he took care of. He definitely made me feel supported and taken care of. Made sure to check in after doctor's appointments to see how they went, even offered to get me in to see a therapist based off of my anxiety afterwards. Time is of the essence. If you don't take things seriously and get things done right away, they might not be taken as seriously as they should. I know with David, he made sure that all of my appointments were set up in a timely manner. There wasn't any time gaps. All of my appointments were made for me, made sure that they were on a good time slot.
I learned about Dave through a friend of mine who had used him for one of their cases. So I ended up getting rear-ended here in Florida. The thing that made me trust him almost right off the bat was the way he introduced himself, like the way he came off. Super supportive, always there, super knowledgeable, which was nice. So it matters who you work with, and it matters that you feel good when you're working with them. And working with Dave has been a pleasure. Throughout the entire thing, I never felt alone, I never felt nervous, and anytime I was, he was right there to help me get through that next step.
Yo se los recomendaría porque sí te ayudan con todo lo que tú necesitas. Yo lo recomiendo porque igual tienen alguien que hable español.
With tons of attorneys in the area, David treats you second to none. He treats you like family, not just a client. He takes your phone call, it doesn't matter if it's nighttime or on the weekends, and he answers your questions and he handles business. David will take in your case, he'll follow the case all the way to the end, he'll continue to give you updates, and he will be dealing with you directly and not pass you on to some handler. David's not just a lawyer, he's our lawyer.